Hey there, Stoic enthusiasts. Welcome back to our channel where we explore the timeless wisdom of Stoicism and its practical applications in our daily lives. Today's video is a special one as we delve into the realm of relationships and unveil the 9 principles that smart men should embrace according to Stoic philosophy. If you're ready to cultivate a mindset that stands the test of time in matters of the heart, you're in the right place. Before we jump into these insightful principles, make sure to hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and give this video a thumbs up if you're excited to harness the power of Stoicism in your relationships. Now, let's embark on this journey together as we explore the 9 things smart men should not do with women through the lens of Stoic wisdom. 1. Guard your past. Sharing every detail of your past, especially the challenging parts, is akin to revealing every secret and struggle you have ever faced. This can be an incredibly vulnerable position to put yourself in. Just like a house needs walls for protection, your past experiences and personal history require boundaries to keep them safe. When you disclose too much, you open yourself up to potential misuse of that information. Whether it's in personal relationships or professional settings, being overly transparent about your past can lead to judgment, misunderstanding, or even manipulation. Friedrich Nietzsche, a renowned philosopher, pointed out that old ideas and experiences can resurface and challenge us anew. This insight underscores the risks associated with sharing too much about your past. If details about your previous struggles are known, they can be used against you. For instance, in a job setting, if your employer knows about past failures or personal issues, they might question your capability and reliability. Even in personal relationships, sharing too much too soon can lead to unfair judgments and affect how people perceive you. Keeping your past personal and protected is crucial. It's important to maintain control over your narrative and decide what parts of your history you want to share. Not everyone needs to know every detail about your life, especially the parts that were difficult or painful. By being selective about what you share, you can protect yourself from unnecessary scrutiny and judgment. This doesn't mean you should be dishonest or completely closed off, but rather that you should be mindful about who you trust with your personal stories. Only share what is necessary. When you do decide to open up about your past, consider the context and the person you are sharing with. For example, if you are in a job interview, it might be appropriate to mention relevant professional experiences without delving into personal struggles. In a personal relationship, you might share more over time as trust builds. The key is to share information that is relevant and constructive for the situation without oversharing. Guarding the main parts of your story that make you resilient is essential. These are the experiences that have shaped you, taught you valuable lessons, and contributed to your strength and character. By keeping these parts of your story protected, you preserve their significance and ensure they are not misused or devalued. Sharing these parts selectively with those who have earned your trust can foster deeper connections and mutual respect. Your life story is yours alone. No one else has lived your experiences or faced your challenges. This uniqueness gives you the right to decide how much of your story to share and with whom. It is a personal asset that should be handled with care. In a world where people can be quick to judge or exploit vulnerabilities, maintaining control over your narrative is a powerful way to protect yourself and your well-being. Others should not exploit or judge your story. Unfortunately, there are people who might use your past against you or judge you unfairly based on incomplete or misunderstood information. By being cautious about what you share, you reduce the risk of such exploitation. It's important to surround yourself with people who respect your boundaries and understand that your past does not define your entire identity. Sharing every detail of your past is not always necessary or wise. It is important to protect your personal history and be selective about what you disclose. By doing so, You maintain control over your narrative, protect yourself from potential misuse of information, and preserve the significance of the experiences that have shaped you. Your life story is a valuable part of who you are, and it deserves to be treated with respect and care. 2. Face the fear of being alone. Have you ever wondered why Aristotle said that knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom? This profound insight underscores the importance of facing the fear of being alone. Many people dread solitude, associating it with loneliness and despair. But these are two distinct states. Loneliness is a negative feeling, an emotional response to isolation or a lack of companionship. Solitude, on the other hand, is a choice, a state where one can reflect, grow, and rejuvenate. Understanding this difference can significantly impact the choices we make in life, particularly in relationships. Choices made out of fear, especially the fear of solitude, can lead you astray. Fear-driven decisions often result in unhealthy relationships, poor career choices, and a general sense of dissatisfaction. When people are afraid of being alone, they might cling to toxic relationships or settle for less than they deserve. This fear can cloud judgment, leading to compromises that are detrimental in the long run. For instance, someone might stay in an unfulfilling relationship because the fear of being alone seems more daunting than enduring the dissatisfaction of their current situation. Being alone does not equate to loneliness. It is essential to understand and internalize this distinction. Solitude can be incredibly enriching, offering a chance to reconnect with oneself, pursue personal interests, and gain clarity. Many great thinkers, artists, and leaders have valued solitude for the peace and inspiration it brings. Consider the example of Henry David Thoreau, who lived alone at Walden Pond to find deeper meaning in life and produce his famous work, Walden. His experience illustrates how solitude can lead to profound personal growth and creativity. Spending time appreciating your own company is a valuable practice. When you learn to enjoy being alone, you become less dependent on others for your happiness. This independence is empowering and can lead to healthier relationships. It allows you to understand your needs, desires, and boundaries better. Engage in activities that you love, such as reading, hiking, or learning a new skill. These solo activities can be incredibly fulfilling and provide a sense of accomplishment. Over time, you'll find that your sense of self-worth and confidence grows. When you do choose to be with someone, let it be because they add value to your life, not because you fear being without them. This approach ensures that your relationships are based on genuine connection and mutual respect rather than dependency. A relationship should complement your life, not complete it. For example, consider a relationship where both partners are independent and confident. They choose to be together because they genuinely enjoy each other's company and support each other's growth, not because they can't imagine life alone. The fear of being alone often stems from societal pressures and expectations. Society often portrays being single as undesirable, pushing the notion that true happiness comes from romantic relationships. This narrative can be damaging, leading people to rush into relationships to fit societal norms. However, embracing solitude can counteract this pressure. By finding contentment within yourself, you challenge societal norms and demonstrate that happiness is not solely dependent on having a partner. Developing a healthy relationship with solitude requires practice and patience. Initially, the silence and stillness may feel uncomfortable, but over time, you will begin to appreciate its benefits. Mindfulness practices, such as meditation and journaling, can help you become more comfortable with being alone. These practices encourage self-reflection and self-awareness, helping you understand your emotions and thoughts better. They provide a framework for exploring solitude in a structured and supportive way. Ultimately, embracing solitude and understanding its value can transform your life. By recognizing that being alone is not something to fear, you open yourself up to new possibilities and experiences. You become more resilient, self-reliant, and confident. This shift in perspective not only enhances your personal growth, but also improves the quality of your relationships. When you are content and fulfilled on your own, you bring a healthier, more balanced version of yourself into any relationship, enriching both your life and the lives of those around you. 3. Manage your time wisely. Seneca's observation that it's not that our lives are short, but that we waste much of it, holds profound truth and relevance today. In our modern world, we often find ourselves expending an inordinate amount of time focused on others, whether it be through relationships, professional obligations, or the endless scroll of social media. This behavior leaves little time for self-reflection and personal growth, akin to throwing our time into a void where it is neither appreciated nor valued. Instead of investing our precious time in others, it is essential to reclaim it for ourselves and ensure it is spent wisely on meaningful pursuits. Don't throw your time into a void by overly focusing on someone else. In the context of relationships, this can mean prioritizing the needs and desires of a partner at the expense of your own well-being and happiness. While compromise is a fundamental aspect of any healthy relationship, it is crucial not to lose oneself in the process. Epictetus, another Stoic philosopher, emphasized the importance of self-control and personal boundaries, reminding us that we should not allow others to dictate our lives. By maintaining a sense of self and prioritizing our own needs, we can achieve a more balanced and fulfilling life. Take back your time, for it belongs to you, not them. This principle can be applied to various aspects of life, including work and social obligations. It is easy to get caught up in the expectations and demands of others, but it is vital to remember that our time is our own. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, often reflected on the importance of time management and the transient nature of life. He advised focusing on what truly matters and not being distracted by trivial matters. By following this wisdom, we can reclaim our time and use it more effectively, ensuring that we are dedicating it to endeavors that truly matter to us. Establishing a balance between obligations and personal time is key to a happy and productive life. Seneca himself advised balancing work with leisure, stating that leisure without study is death, a tomb for the living person. This means that while fulfilling our responsibilities, we must also carve out time for activities that bring us joy and foster personal growth. Whether it's reading, exercising, or spending time with loved ones, these moments of leisure are essential for our well-being and should not be neglected. Achieving this balance allows us to recharge and maintain a healthy state of mind. Use your time judiciously on activities that bring you happiness, foster personal growth, and satisfy your soul. The Stoics believed in living a life of virtue and wisdom, which involves engaging in activities that contribute to our overall well-being and personal development. For example, engaging in a hobby or learning a new skill can provide a sense of accomplishment and fulfillment. Volunteering and helping others can also bring joy and satisfaction, as giving back to the community is a noble use of time. These activities enrich our lives and help us grow as individuals, making our time well spent. Your time is a precious resource, so don't squander it on someone who may not appreciate its value. It is important to recognize and distance ourselves from relationships or activities that drain our energy and time without offering anything in return. This could mean reassessing friendships, work commitments, or even family obligations that are one-sided. The Stoic concept of the dichotomy of control teaches us to focus on what we can control, our own actions and decisions, and to let go of what we cannot control, such as others' opinions and behaviors. This approach helps us conserve our time and energy for things that truly matter. In addition to personal relationships, it is crucial to apply these principles to professional life. Many people find themselves overworked and overwhelmed, dedicating excessive time to their careers at the expense of their personal lives. Seneca warned against the dangers of excessive ambition and the pursuit of wealth, suggesting that true happiness comes from a balanced and virtuous life. By setting boundaries and learning to say no, we can protect our time and ensure that we are not sacrificing our well-being for the sake of work. Finding this balance allows us to thrive both professionally and personally. Ultimately, reclaiming your time and using it wisely leads to a more fulfilling and balanced life. The Stoics believed in living in accordance with nature, which includes recognizing the finite nature of time and making the most of it. By focusing on what truly matters and avoiding distractions, we can lead a life that is rich in purpose and meaning. Embracing the wisdom of Seneca and other Stoic philosophers can guide us in making better choices about how we spend our time, ensuring that it is used to enhance our lives and bring us closer to our goals and aspirations. 4. Celebrate your achievements. We should not just seek admiration from others, but also admire ourselves serves as a poignant reminder of the importance of self-recognition and appreciation. In a society where validation from others often takes precedence, it is easy to get caught up in the pursuit of external approval while neglecting to celebrate our own achievements. This philosophy urges us to shift our focus inward, to recognize and appreciate our own progress and accomplishments. Self-admiration is not about vanity. It is about cultivating a healthy sense of self-worth and confidence that is essential for a fulfilling life. Don't get so caught up in pleasing others that you forget to recognize your successes. In our daily lives, we are often driven by the desire to meet the expectations of those around us, whether it be our bosses, colleagues, friends, or family members. This external validation can become a primary motivator, overshadowing our intrinsic satisfaction. For instance, a professional might work tirelessly for a promotion to gain their employer's approval, while neglecting to appreciate their own dedication and hard work. This external focus can lead to burnout and a sense of inadequacy if the expected validation is not received. Every step forward, no matter how small, is a victory worth celebrating. Recognizing small achievements is crucial because it reinforces positive behavior and encourages continued progress. According to research in psychology, celebrating small wins can significantly boost motivation and improve overall well-being. For example, Teresa Amabile from Harvard Business School highlights the progress principle, which states that making progress in meaningful work, no matter how minor, can lead to greater happiness and fulfillment. By acknowledging these incremental steps, we build a foundation of confidence and momentum that propels us toward larger goals. Building self-confidence through acknowledging your progress is essential for a fulfilling life. Confidence is not an innate trait, but a skill that can be developed over time. Celebrating our achievements, however small, helps to cultivate this confidence. Consider the journey of a student learning a new language. Each mastered phrase, each understood dialogue, is a step forward that deserves recognition. This self-acknowledgement not only reinforces the student's effort, but also builds the confidence needed to tackle more complex aspects of the language. For many, the workplace is a critical arena where the need for self-recognition is paramount. Studies indicate that employees who feel appreciated and recognize their own contributions are more engaged and productive. A Gallup poll found that employees who receive regular recognition are more likely to stay with their organization and feel motivated to perform well. Self-recognition works similarly. When individuals take time to appreciate their efforts, they are more likely to experience job satisfaction and maintain a positive attitude toward their work. The significance of self-admiration extends beyond professional settings into personal life as well. Acknowledging personal milestones, whether it's maintaining a fitness regimen, managing a household, or nurturing relationships, enhances self-esteem and life satisfaction. For example, someone who has successfully incorporated regular exercise into their routine should take pride in their commitment and the positive changes in their health. This self-celebration fosters a sense of accomplishment and motivates them to continue their healthy habits. Furthermore, teaching children to celebrate their own achievements can set them on a path of lifelong self-confidence and resilience. By encouraging children to take pride in their work, whether it's a school project or a personal hobby, we help them build a strong foundation of self-worth. This practice can protect them from the pitfalls of constantly seeking external validation and empower them to pursue their goals with confidence. Aurelius's teaching emphasizes a balanced approach to admiration, one that values self-recognition alongside external validation. By celebrating our achievements, no matter how small, we build a resilient sense of self-worth and confidence. This internal validation is a powerful motivator that can lead to a more fulfilling and balanced life. It reminds us that our progress and efforts are valuable, deserving of acknowledgement and celebration. Embracing this philosophy can transform how we perceive our accomplishments, leading to a healthier, more fulfilling approach to personal and professional growth. 5. Safeguarding your mental health. Hurting your mental health for someone else is like sacrificing your well-being to appease external expectations, a futile and detrimental endeavor. In today's interconnected world, there exists a pervasive pressure to prioritize the needs and desires of others at the expense of our own mental wellness. Whether in personal relationships, professional environments, or social circles, this expectation can lead to chronic stress and emotional exhaustion. However, this sacrifice is unsustainable and ultimately counterproductive to long-term happiness and fulfillment. Prioritizing your mental health and happiness should never be compromised for the sake of others. Extensive research underscores the profound impact of neglecting mental health, with studies linking untreated mental health disorders such as anxiety and depression to significant personal and societal costs. The World Health Organization, WHO, highlights the global prevalence of mental health challenges, emphasizing the urgent need for prioritizing self-care and well-being to mitigate these risks. Reclaiming control and protecting peace. Taking proactive steps to reclaim control over your mental health is essential. This involves establishing clear boundaries to safeguard emotional and psychological well-being. For instance, learning to assertively decline excessive demands or prioritizing moments of self-reflection and relaxation are pivotal in cultivating resilience. The Stoic philosophy champions resilience through inner strength and fortitude, encouraging individuals to navigate life's challenges while maintaining mental equilibrium. Preserving joy and intrinsic motivation. Central to safeguarding mental health is acknowledging that personal happiness is not negotiable. Psychologists emphasize the significance of intrinsic motivation and genuine satisfaction derived from meaningful activities. Engaging in hobbies, creative pursuits, or nurturing relationships fosters a sense of fulfillment and resilience. These moments of joy bolster emotional well-being, shielding against the negative impacts of external pressures. Empowering self-management. Recognizing that you are in charge of your own mind is empowering. Taking ownership of your thoughts and emotions allows for greater resilience in managing life's complexities. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, exemplifies this approach by equipping individuals with strategies to challenge negative thought patterns and foster healthier coping mechanisms. This proactive stance towards mental health promotes self-awareness and emotional regulation, crucial components of sustained well-being. Acknowledging mental health as essential. Just as physical health requires care and attention, mental health demands equal consideration. Research consistently correlates positive mental health with enhanced quality of life, productivity, and overall satisfaction. Workplaces that prioritize employee well-being observe higher levels of engagement and reduced absenteeism, demonstrating the tangible benefits of fostering supportive mental health environments. Seeking professional support. Protecting mental health involves recognizing when professional support is necessary. Seeking therapy or counseling is a proactive step towards maintaining well-being, offering invaluable tools and support to navigate stress and adversity. Destigmatizing mental health care and promoting access to resources are crucial in creating inclusive communities where individuals feel empowered to prioritize their mental well-being. Inspiring resilience through stories. Countless narratives highlight individuals who have triumphed over adversity by prioritizing mental health. From public figures openly discussing their mental health journeys to community advocates raising awareness, these stories inspire resilience and foster empathy. Sharing such experiences reduces stigma, encourages dialogue, and promotes a supportive environment where mental health is valued and respected. Embracing a resilient mindset. Safeguarding your mental health is foundational to personal well-being and should never be compromised. By reclaiming control, nurturing inner peace, and strengthening mental resilience, you empower yourself to lead a fulfilling life. Your happiness is a non-negotiable aspect of your well-being, deserving of nurturing and protection. Embrace the journey of self-care, seek support when needed, and advocate for a society that prioritizes mental health. Together, we can cultivate a compassionate world where everyone can thrive mentally, emotionally, and socially. 6. Embracing authenticity. Navigating life with integrity. Albert Camus' wisdom regarding the insignificance of others' opinions resonates profoundly with the Stoic philosophy of authenticity and self-respect. In today's interconnected world, individuals often face immense pressure to conform to societal norms, sometimes at the expense of their true selves. The act of saying yes to situations or commitments that contradict personal values can feel akin to wearing a suffocating mask to appease others. Learning to confidently say no and embracing authenticity is crucial for fostering genuine happiness and fulfillment. Extensive research underscores the detrimental effects of prioritizing external validation over personal authenticity. Studies reveal that individuals who consistently seek approval from others at the expense of their own values are more susceptible to experiencing anxiety, depression, and a diminished sense of self-worth. This highlights the critical importance of aligning actions with personal beliefs rather than succumbing to societal pressures. Stoic philosophers such as Marcus Aurelius emphasize the virtue of living in harmony with one's principles and values. This involves steadfastly refusing to compromise personal integrity for the sake of external recognition or acceptance. By prioritizing authenticity, individuals cultivate inner strength and resilience, essential qualities that empower them to navigate life's challenges with integrity and self-respect. Learning to say no is not merely an act of self-care, but a declaration of personal boundaries. For instance, declining social invitations or career opportunities that contradict ethical standards demonstrates a commitment to self-respect and authenticity. Such decisions contribute to a sense of empowerment and clarity in decision-making processes, promoting long-term psychological well-being and self-assurance. Recognizing oneself as the protagonist rather than a supporting character in someone else's narrative is pivotal for personal growth and fulfillment. This shift in perspective encourages individuals to prioritize their unique aspirations and values, fostering higher levels of life satisfaction and emotional well-being. Embracing authenticity allows individuals to actively shape their lives according to their intrinsic desires and beliefs. Consider Maya's story, a professional who faced the challenge of balancing her desire to please a demanding boss with her need for work-life harmony. By courageously setting boundaries and prioritizing her well-being, Maya not only enhanced her job satisfaction but also regained control over her personal life. Her journey exemplifies the transformative power of authenticity in cultivating resilience and achieving holistic success. Embracing authenticity often requires individuals to confront societal norms and expectations, which can be daunting yet immensely rewarding. The benefits, including heightened self-esteem, stronger interpersonal relationships built on mutual respect, and a profound sense of fulfillment, are well documented in psychological research. Authentic living correlates positively with greater overall life satisfaction and enhanced psychological well-being. Cultural contexts significantly influence attitudes toward authenticity. In some cultures, conformity and adherence to collective values may overshadow individual expression. However, there is a global recognition of the intrinsic value of authenticity in promoting mental health and resilience. Cultivating cultural sensitivity while honoring personal values enables individuals to navigate diverse social landscapes authentically, fostering a deeper connection with themselves and their communities. Embracing authenticity necessitates a commitment to ongoing self-honesty and introspection. This continual process involves critically examining motivations, clarifying values, and making conscious choices aligned with one's true self. By nurturing a genuine connection with oneself, individuals cultivate inner peace and authenticity, paving the way for a meaningful and purpose-driven life. Albert Camus' profound insights encourage us to reflect on the significance of authenticity and self-respect in navigating life's complexities. By embracing our true selves, learning to assertively decline inauthentic demands, and prioritizing personal integrity, we foster resilience, integrity, and genuine happiness. Remember, you are the author of your own narrative. Embrace your uniqueness, honor your values, and live authentically to cultivate a life filled with meaning and fulfillment. 7. Don't sacrifice your path for others. Seneca's timeless wisdom about trying to be in too many places, meaning you're really nowhere, speaks volumes about the modern struggle with authenticity and societal pressures. In today's interconnected world, the pressure to conform to external expectations can be overwhelming, leading many individuals to compromise their true selves in pursuit of acceptance or approval. Research consistently highlights the negative psychological impact of conformity, showing that individuals who prioritize fitting into societal norms over authentic self-expression are more likely to experience anxiety, depression, and a diminished sense of self-worth. This underscores the critical importance of embracing one's unique identity and staying true to personal values. Changing your life solely to match someone else's expectations can be likened to wearing shoes that are too tight. It's uncomfortable, restrictive, and ultimately detrimental to your well-being. Psychologically, this can lead to a profound sense of dissatisfaction and disconnection from one's true path. Studies affirm that individuals who align their life choices with their authentic values and aspirations report higher levels of life satisfaction and emotional well-being. This highlights the profound impact of authenticity on personal happiness and fulfillment. Each step taken to conform to others' expectations not only diverts you from your own path, but also undermines your ability to cultivate meaningful personal growth. Stoic philosophy encourages individuals to prioritize inner harmony and self-respect by embracing authenticity. By celebrating your uniqueness and proudly displaying your true colors, you affirm your inherent worth and contribute positively to your mental health. This approach fosters resilience, enabling individuals to navigate life's challenges with integrity and confidence. Don't compromise your journey for someone else's narrative. This principle emphasizes the importance of setting boundaries and making choices that honor your authentic self. For example, declining opportunities or relationships that do not align with your personal values reinforces a commitment to self-respect and emotional well-being. Research suggests that individuals who maintain congruence between their actions and values experience greater psychological coherence and life satisfaction, highlighting the transformative power of authenticity. Walking your path confidently requires embracing your life as an authentic reflection of your aspirations and values. This involves ongoing self-reflection, introspection, and a willingness to make choices that align with your unique identity. By cultivating a sense of purpose and authenticity, individuals enhance their psychological resilience and build a foundation for long-term happiness and fulfillment. In conclusion, Seneca's wisdom invites us to reflect deeply on the importance of authenticity and self-respect in navigating life's complexities. By resisting the temptation to conform solely to external expectations, embracing our uniqueness, and confidently walking our own path, we cultivate resilience, integrity, and genuine happiness. Your life is a canvas waiting to be painted with your aspirations and values. Embrace your authenticity and strive to live a life that reflects your true self, for therein lies the key to a fulfilling and meaningful existence. 8. Prioritize relationships with friends and family. Plato's analogy likening people to soil that can either nurture growth or hinder it underscores the profound impact of relationships on personal development. In our interconnected world, the pressure to prioritize external validation over authentic connections can lead individuals to push away friends and family in pursuit of others' approval. However, research consistently shows that maintaining strong social ties is crucial for emotional well-being and personal growth. Studies by psychologists and sociologists indicate that supportive relationships contribute significantly to resilience, happiness, and overall life satisfaction. Pushing away friends and family for the sake of someone else's approval is a misguided choice that can undermine one's support system. Social support acts as a buffer against stress and adversity, providing emotional comfort, practical assistance, and a sense of belonging. According to a meta-analysis published in the journal Psychological Bulletin, individuals with strong social connections have a 50% increased likelihood of survival compared to those with weaker ties. This statistic underscores the vital role that friends and family play in maintaining both mental and physical health. Reconnecting with those who have consistently supported you throughout your life is essential for nurturing and strengthening your support network. These relationships form the bedrock of emotional resilience and provide a safe space for expressing vulnerabilities and seeking advice. Psychologist Abraham Maslow's hierarchy of needs highlights the importance of belongingness and love as fundamental human needs essential for psychological growth and self-actualization. By prioritizing authentic connections over fleeting approval, individuals foster a sense of security and fulfillment in their relationships. Value those who have been instrumental in your personal growth and success. Recognizing and appreciating the contributions of supportive friends and family members strengthens bonds and reinforces mutual trust. Research published in the Journal of Marriage and Family suggests that gratitude and reciprocity in relationships contribute to greater relationship satisfaction and longevity. Expressing appreciation for the support received not only deepens emotional connections, but also fosters a positive cycle of support within the social network. Maintaining a supportive network of friends and family members requires ongoing effort and communication. Building strong relationships involves active listening, empathy, and mutual respect. Psychologist John Bowlby's attachment theory emphasizes the importance of secure attachments formed in childhood, which continue to shape interpersonal dynamics throughout life. Securely attached individuals are more likely to form healthy, supportive relationships as adults, enhancing their overall well-being and resilience. Don't risk breaking down your support network by neglecting or undervaluing those who have stood by you during challenging times. In times of crisis or personal hardship, social support plays a critical role in buffering against stress and promoting adaptive coping strategies. A study published in the American Journal of Community Psychology found that individuals with strong social support networks experience reduced levels of psychological distress and are better equipped to navigate life's adversities. Plato's analogy encourages us to reflect on the quality of our relationships and the impact they have on our personal growth. By prioritizing authentic connections with supportive friends and family members, individuals cultivate resilience, emotional well-being, and a sense of belonging. Recognizing the significance of these relationships and investing in their maintenance not only enhances individual happiness, but also contributes to a more cohesive and supportive social environment. Ultimately, nurturing meaningful connections is essential for building a fulfilling life rooted in genuine care, mutual respect, and shared growth. This serves as a poignant reminder of the profound influence that relationships have on our lives. By valuing and reconnecting with supportive friends and family members, individuals strengthen their social support network and enhance their overall well-being. Embracing authentic connections fosters resilience, promotes emotional health, and enriches the fabric of our social interactions. As we navigate the complexities of modern life, prioritizing meaningful relationships based on mutual support and respect remains essential for personal growth and fulfillment. 9. Avoid obsessive devotion. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, imparted timeless wisdom cautioning against the dangers of becoming overly fixated on others. His analogy likened this fixation to orbiting like a satellite around someone else, where one's own dreams and uniqueness gradually fade into the background. The more one invests in meeting another person's expectations or desires, the greater the risk of losing sight of their own values, aspirations, and self-worth. Aurelius' teachings emphasize the importance of reclaiming control over one's life, stepping out from the shadows of external influences and embracing personal authenticity. Fixation on others can lead to a loss of personal identity, autonomy, and fulfillment. It's akin to living in the shadow of someone else's expectations, where decisions and actions are driven more by external validation than by intrinsic motivation. This imbalance can result in a sense of disconnection from one's true self and a diminished ability to pursue personal growth and fulfillment. Aurelius' philosophy encourages individuals to maintain a balanced perspective, where relationships complement rather than overshadow personal aspirations and values. Reclaiming control over one's life involves recognizing and honoring one's intrinsic worth and potential. Instead of conforming to external pressures or seeking validation from others, Aurelius encourages individuals to cultivate a strong sense of self-awareness and confidence. Just as the sun radiates its light independently and distinctly, each person possesses unique qualities, strengths, and aspirations that deserve recognition and cultivation. This metaphorical sun symbolizes self-assurance, authenticity, and the courage to shine brightly in one's own right. In the narrative of life, Every individual plays the role of the protagonist, rather than a supporting character in someone else's story. This perspective empowers individuals to embrace their agency, make deliberate choices, and pursue goals aligned with their values and aspirations. By recognizing oneself as the central figure in their own journey, individuals affirm their capacity to shape their lives and contribute meaningfully to the world around them. Allowing someone else to dim one's shine involves compromising authenticity and neglecting personal growth. When individuals prioritize external validation over self-acceptance, they risk undermining their intrinsic worth and potential. Aurelius' philosophy advocates for a balanced approach to relationships, where mutual respect, understanding, and support thrive without sacrificing individuality or personal aspirations. Navigating relationships with a healthy sense of autonomy and self-respect requires establishing boundaries, communicating openly, and fostering mutual respect. Just as a satellite maintains its orbit while respecting its trajectory, individuals can cultivate meaningful connections without sacrificing their sense of identity or autonomy. Aurelius' teachings encourage individuals to engage in relationships that nurture personal growth and well-being, while avoiding those that stifle individuality or compromise personal values. Resisting the temptation to become overly fixated on external expectations or approval involves cultivating resilience, self-awareness, and inner strength. It requires individuals to challenge societal pressures that promote conformity over authenticity and to embrace their unique qualities and strengths. By nurturing a sense of self-worth and autonomy, individuals can assert their presence in the world with confidence and clarity. Ultimately, Marcus Aurelius' wisdom serves as a profound reminder of the importance of self-determination and authenticity in personal growth and fulfillment. By refraining from allowing external influences to dictate one's worth or define their identity, individuals empower themselves to shine brightly as individuals. Each person possesses the inherent capacity to illuminate their path with purpose and integrity, ensuring that their life unfolds as a meaningful and authentic journey. In conclusion, embracing Marcus Aurelius' insights encourages individuals to refrain from becoming ensnared in the orbit of others' expectations and desires. Instead, it inspires a commitment to reclaiming personal agency, honoring individual worth, and pursuing a path that reflects one's true essence and aspirations. By nurturing self-confidence and embracing autonomy, individuals can authentically shine as the stars of their own narratives, contributing to a world enriched by diverse perspectives and empowered self-expression. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the realm of Stoicism, where wisdom meets relationships. Remember, embracing Stoic principles isn't about gender-specific rules, but about cultivating a mindset that transcends the challenges we face in all aspects of life. As we explore the 9 things smart men should not do with women through the lens of Stoicism, we hope you found valuable insights on how to navigate relationships with mindfulness and virtue.